Hello student, let's start to learn. Standard 10th, subject Science and Technology, part 1, unit number 5, heat. Today's my first point is dew point and humidity. Second point, absolute humidity and relative humidity. Third point is try this. Last point is unit of heat. Thank you. Dew point and humidity. About 71% surface of the earth is covered with water. Due to constant evaporation of water, water vapor is always present in the atmosphere. The amount of water vapor in the atmosphere help us to understand state of daily weather. The presence of water vapor in the air makes it moist. The moisture of the atmosphere is called humidity. For a given volume of air at a specific temperature, there is a limit on how much water vapor the air can contain. If the amount of exceeds this limit, the excess vapor converts into water droplet. When the air contains maximum possible water vapor, it is said to be saturated with the vapor at that temperature. The amount of vapor needed to saturate the air depends on temperature of the air. If air temperature is low, it will need less vapor to saturate the air. For example, if temperature of air is 40 degrees Celsius, it can contain 49 grams of water vapor per kilogram of dry air without condensation. If the amount of vapor exceeds this limit, the additional vapor will condense. However, if the temperature of air is 20 degrees Celsius, it can contain only 14.7 grams of water vapor per kilogram of dry air without condensing. If the vapor contained in the air is less than maximum limit, then the air is said to be unsaturated. Suppose unsaturated air at a certain temperature is taken and its temperature is decreased. A temperature is reached of which the air becomes saturated with vapor. This temperature is called dew point temperature. The vapor contained in the air is measured using the physical quantity called absolute humidity. This is the definition of the absolute humidity. The mass of the vapor present in unit volume of the air is called absolute humidity. Generally, absolute humidity is measured in kilogram per meter cube. The feeling of humid or dry nature of the air not only depends on amount of vapor in the air, but it also depends on how close that amount is for making the air saturated with vapor. It means that it depends on the temperature of the air also. The ratio of actual mass of vapor contained in the air for a given volume and temperature to that required to make the air saturated with vapor at that temperature is called the relative humidity. Let's go to learn formula of percentage relative humidity. Here is the formula of the percentage relative humidity is equal to actual mass of water vapor contained in the air in a given volume upon mass of the vapor needed to make the air saturated in that volume into 100. The relative humidity of the dew point is 100%. If the relative humidity is more than 60%, we feel that the air is humid. If relative humidity is less than 60%, we feel that the air is dry. During winter season, you have observed a white trail at the back of the flying plane in a clear sky. As the plane flies, the vapor released by the aeroplane engine condenses and forms clouds. If surrounding air is having more relative humidity, it takes a long time for a white trail form a condensation of the vapor to disappear. If relative humidity of the surrounding is less, either the size of white trail may be small or it may not even get formed. Try this. Take a bottle of cold water out of refrigerator and keep it outside for a while. Observe the outer surface of the bottle. Then, second, drops of the water can be observed on the outer surface of the bottle. In the same way, if we observe the leaves, plants, grass, or windows glass of the vehicle, in the early morning, we see water droplets is collected on the surface. Though these two observation, we sense presence of water vapor in the atmosphere. When the air cools, due to decrease in temperature, it becomes saturated with water vapor. As a result, the excess water vapor get converted into tiny droplets. The dew point temperature is decided by the amount of vapor in the air. Unit of heat. The units of heat are joule in SI units, calorie in CJ unit. The amount of heat necessary to raise temperature of 1 gram water by 1 degree Celsius from 14.5 degrees Celsius to 15.5 degrees Celsius is called 1 calorie heat. Similarly, the amount of heat necessary to raise the temperature of 1 kilogram water by 1 degree Celsius from 14.5 degrees Celsius to 15.5 degrees Celsius is called 1 kilocalorie heat. It is clear that 1 kilocalorie is equal to 1000 calorie.